Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Shruti Soni and once again I welcome you all to my channel Shruti Opines. So guys, we majorly discuss tips, tricks and hacks to improve our spoken English. It means we discuss the do's. However, we hardly focus over the areas that should be avoided to improve our spoken English, means the don'ts. And unknowingly, these don'ts compel us to quit this learning process. And why it happens? Because we aren't aware of these factors. We aren't aware of these don'ts. So do not worry guys, today I have come up with 5 don'ts which definitely going to help you out to improve your spoken English. And if you will follow these don'ts religiously, then I can guarantee you that you will see a significant change, a significant progress in your learning process. And this video is for anyone, be it a beginner, intermediate or advanced learner. So if you are interested in this video, then watch it till the end. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then kindly subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon button to get the notification of my future videos. And if you will like this video, then do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. It will definitely work as a motivation. So the first don't is no need to pressurize yourself. There is no need to pressurize yourself to learn new words daily. If you are a beginner and if you want to take your own time, then take your own time. But do not rush. There is no need to rush. If you will rush, it means you are going to pressurize yourself. And if you pressurize yourself, it means you are giving mental stress to yourself. No need to do that. And I completely agree that we are living in this cutthroat competition where this English language has become one of the essential part of our daily life. I completely understand. But still, if you are taking your own time, if you want to learn things slowly, then it's pretty fine. Take your own time and grow. But do not pressurize yourself. And this is the most common mistake that every English language learner makes. So do not do this. Do not compare your progress with anyone's progress. This is another mistake that we do. So first don't is no need to pressurize yourself. And if you are going to pressurize yourself to learn 10-15 words daily and to use heavy vocabulary in your daily life communication, then guys, definitely it is going to lead you to frame complex sentences and you will forget to frame simple sentences. And this is the second don't, that say no to complex sentences and say yes to simple sentences. Because in our daily life communication, we need simple sentences. And if you are using lots of technical and literal words in your daily life communication, in your daily life sentences, then I don't think so that it is going to make you more impressive. I don't think so, right? And if you will feel pressurized to use complex sentences, complex words in your communication, then again you are giving pressure to your mind. And this is the second don't. And this is how people actually quit this learning process. They think that English will be impressive when they are going to use heavy words in their communication. But this is not the case. This is completely not the case. So say no to complex sentences and say yes to simple sentences. And I have already uploaded one video last week on this topic, 10 daily life sentences, and definitely these sentences can be your savior. If you want to check this video out, then I'm going to leave the link either in the description box or somewhere on the screen. So do check it out. If you will follow these 2 don'ts religiously, then the third don't will be very easy for you. And the third don't is say no to perfection and say yes to betterment. Yes guys, you know this fact that no one is perfect. No one is perfect on this earth. Everyone needs improvement. Everyone needs betterment. So do not rush after this so-called term perfection. So always look out for your improvements, that where you can improve your English, what are the areas where you are actually lagging behind. So focus over that. So improve your English language skills instead of being a perfectionist in English language skills. And the fourth don't is say no to fancy accent. I have already uploaded a video on this topic, accent versus pronunciation, what matters the most when it comes to your communication skill. If you want to check it out, if you want to see the detail, then you can check it out. I'm going to leave the link either in the description box or somewhere on the screen. Do check it out and understand the facts. Kindly understand the facts. So you should not run after the fancy accent if you are not able to adopt any one of them. If you feel completely comfortable with any of the accents, then it's completely fine. You should sound natural, be it any accent. But if you have this thought in your mind that unless you will not be having any fancy accent, you will not sound natural, effective, or impressive, then I think you are going in the wrong direction. Because this is not the case at all. Because everyone has his or her own individuality, and you should not destroy it by adopting something which is not yours. Instead of focusing over the accent, you should focus over the clarity of communication. And clarity of communication will come through the correct pronunciation. So now you know the answer, that which area you have to focus over. I have never urged for the same that I want to adopt any particular accent, because I'm pretty fine with my own accent unless I'm not clear in my communication. And I hope that I'm clear in my communication. So guys, it's pretty fine if you do not have any fancy accent. But what matters? Your clarity. And now you know the answer, how your clarity will come. So the last don't is, but not the least, okay? It is, do not hoard your knowledge. No need to hoard means there is no need to store. No need to store your knowledge. Now you will think that what is the connectivity of this point with the topic? See, if you are a beginner also, or again any level of learner you are, if you are learning something new about this language, if you are learning, teach them. Teach them to your friends. For example, if you have learned a new word, a new idiom, or anything about English language, if you have just learned something, you can teach, you can tell the same thing to your friends. It means indirectly you are teaching someone else, and whenever we teach someone else, it means we are enhancing our knowledge. कहते हैं ना, ज्ञान बांटने से बढ़ता है, तो बांटिए और अपना ज्ञान बढ़ाइए. If you will teach your friends by learning new words, it means you are making yourself more confident. Indirectly, I'm telling you, indirectly, you do not know this power. When you share your knowledge, you do not know this power. It actually helps you to grow in your life. So whenever you learn something new, do share it with your friends, as it is going to help you out in two ways. First, definitely it is going to make you more confident. And secondly, it will help you to memorize that what you have just learned. Yes, it does. Try this trick out and do let me know in the comment section below later. So that's it for today's, guys. I hope that these 5 don'ts will help you out to improve your spoken English. You can share your thoughts in the comment section below. I will be glad, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.